Bonjour and welcome to the Tarot of Claude. Today I'm going to be doing your monthly tarot reading for November for the sign of Aries. I hope you've had a good October month and that you are doing well. I'm going to grab the general energy with my oracle deck and then I'll do a Celtic cross spread for you, changing from the spread I did last month, switching things up a little bit. So what energies do we have for Aries in November? Okay, so the first energy you get is ancient, and it reads ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance. Interesting. And let me pull another one randomly, this one. And this one says hope. Anticipation, bright prospects, wish. Okay, so the first energy, the energy of ancestry, is a number 4, which is a number of stability, strong foundation. It also mentions magical inheritance. It may be that that's just a specific message. Someone out there comes from Egypt, or you have family from far away. So this may be a focal point for you this month. But otherwise, number 4 being solid foundation and ancestry, it's asking you to look back. And it is kind of apt because obviously, you know, end of October we had the thinning of the veil and we can communicate with our ancestors. So it talks about all of that and what you have from your ancestors within you, because obviously we all carry bits of our ancestors in us. The second card is hope. It's 43, so it adds up to a 7. 7 is a highly spiritual number. It's also the number of experience, assessing and reflecting. And the card talks about anticipating, you know, anticipation, bright prospects, wish. So you're looking at your situation and you're hoping that things are going to get better, and you're getting excited about it, you're anticipating. Right, so let's have a look at it with the tarot. Okay, so here we go. That's beneath you. Let me squish it. I hope you can see it. I think it's cutting, isn't it? Let me move it up a bit. What's above you, behind you, ahead of you. I really hope you can see those. I'm going to put the outcome right here so you can see it. Yeah, you can't see my card at the bottom. Bear with me a second. Let me move all of this up a little bit so you can see what's going on in here. Okay, so I'm going to start with the past. In the past you have the Lovers. This is a major arcana, so it deals with the major energies in your life, the big lessons that make you grow. The Lovers is a card of decision, not necessarily in love, it's a decision. So in the past you've had to make a decision. And in the current situation you have justice. So I believe that you are awaiting justice. You maybe it's something legal, actually, whether it's a karmic justice that you're expecting, as in, you know, the justice card is another major arcana, so it's you reap what you sow. It's that kind of energy, and this is in your current position, and it is crossed by the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords has mastered his suit, and swords is to do with the intellect, truths, is highly intelligent, and often when I do personal readings, the King of Swords can represent someone who is a judge, a lawyer, that kind of thing. So this is where your head is at the moment. Now, beneath you, this is the card for your subconscious, and you've got the Star. And the Star, again, major arcana. So you already have 3 major arcanas within the 4 opening cards. The Star is the card of hope, which obviously coincides with the oracle card I pulled for you. It's a card of hope, it's a card of healing, it also is divine or universal guidance, but in this sense I really feel that it's all your hope encompassed in this card. Above you is the 5 of Wands. Now, 5 is a number of change and challenge. Wands is the suit of passion, desires, your spirit, and all of that. And I think that you're hoping for the end of this challenge that's that you're dealing with at the moment. It's unpleasant, and it is in what it coincides with what's in your subconscious, and that hope that things are going to get sorted fast. Now, in the immediate future, you get a very positive card. You get the 10 of Cups. Now, the 10 of Cups, 10 is completion, it's happiness, emotional fulfillment, because it's the Cups. It's all to do with your feelings and how you feel, love, relationships. So it's the, you know, forever happy card kind of thing, and it's in your future. So that's looking very promising for you. In the advice or recommendation position, you've got the 2 of Swords. That's the card of decisions. The 2 of Swords, 2s are decisions generally speaking, but Swords means you don't feel you've got all the facts, and you've erected some kind of block, because you can see she's holding the swords she's blocking. She's got the blindfold on her eyes, no one shall pass kind of energy. And this is part of the advice and recommendation. So it may be saying to you that you need to wait to have all the facts before you make a decision. You may need to block someone as well. That could be something else, because, you know, in a modern day and age, the sword suits can represent internet communication, that kind of thing. So it could be you may need to block someone. In your external influences, you've got the Empress. Now that's another major arcana, and the Empress, she is everything to do with abundance, growth. She knows how to manifest anything she wants. She lacks for nothing. You can see she's always, you know, sitting on a luxurious throne with a lush environment. She's also number 3, which, as I explained before, is the growth number. So yes, it's your external environment is very positive. It's gonna help you get the positive outcome that you want. The next card we have are your hopes and fears. And for the hopes and fears, you've got Knight of Swords. Now, knights are action takers. They indicate movement and changes in your situation. Swords to do with communication, truth, your thoughts as well. Now, the Knight of Swords sometimes is depicted as a bit of a reckless energy, because he really goes for it and he doesn't really think about what he says. So it could be something to do with that. It could also be the delivery of a news that's unpleasant, which is something that you fear, basically. But I wouldn't be worried about this, because the cards are very positive in the spread, and it does say that, you know, you're going to get your 10 of Cups. Now you have the Devil in the final position, where it's leading. Now the Devil is a limiting energy. It sometimes represents addiction, but generally speaking, it's a blocking energy. So I'm going to clarify this card for you. Let me have a look at that. What's this Devil about? Because that's another major arcana. It can be yourself having limiting beliefs and not having faith in yourself and in the universe. Clarify the Devil. You get the Six of Cups. Now 6 is a number of harmony, so it's a very good card. And it's having overcome challenges and getting to a stable point. And cups being your feelings, your emotion, intuition, all of that kind of thing. It also talks about long-term relationships. It also talks about a positive exchange of emotions and feelings, like a good relationship. And this clarifies the Devil. So I wouldn't worry about the Devil, because I think that this is just you worrying and being all in your head, and you're limiting yourself, and you could rely on one of your relationship to help you, you know, accept the support of others, because you can see they're exchanging gifts, and so in order to get rid of this Devil, which is in your head really, you need to rely on a relationship that you have. It could be several relationships, you know, like family, friends that are here to support you, and they will help you settle your emotions and your feelings, because you will get your 10 of Cups. So all of this anticipation and wishing and hope that you have, you will get what you want. Your justice will be dispensed. And yeah, this is a very positive reading. Just make sure that you don't have negative self-thoughts and that you rely on the people around you. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. I also offer daily readings, and I'm going to leave you a little card there for the playlists. And if you like the deck I've used and the little decor, it comes from a box tarot subscription called 9 of Earth, which I received last week. I did an unboxing, so if you want to have a look at that, I'll also leave a little card there so you can click on it. If anything resonated with you, or if you have suggestions as to what kind of readings you'd like me to do, maybe more career related, relationship, whatever, just let me know in the comment box. I'd love to hear from you, and I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.